Hey guys, how are you? Another literature break for you this afternoon. Just fixing my little lighting scenario here, which is, what is that? Low tech, I guess. So anyway, another literature break for you today, and this is more in the literary vein. This is Heinrich Boll's Billiards at 9:30, which, ooh, focus. And I read this on Kindle, so I wanted to, but I wanted to have a prop for the, let's just do the title page, because that's way not coming in. So Billiards at 9:30 by Heinrich Boll. And I'm just going to start sort of at the end of the beginning of the book. Yes, yes, child, all that stuff has to do with St. Anthony's Abbey. The Abbey goes on for years, Lenore, decades, right up to the present. Repairs, additions, then, after 1945, reconstruction from the old plans. St. Anthony's is going to take up a whole shelf. Yes, you're right, we could probably use a ventilator around here. It certainly is hot today. No, thank you. I don't want to sit down. The kaleidoscopic window was framed... The kaleidoscopic window was framing the blue afternoon sky of September 6th, 1958, and the outline of the rooftops all gaps filled in. Teapots on gay tables in the roof gardens, women on deck chairs lazily sprawled in the sun, and the station below swarming with returning vacationers. Could that be why his granddaughter Ruth had failed to show up? Had she gone off on a trip herself, putting aside love and intrigue? Carefully he dabbed at his brow with his handkerchief. Heat or cold never made much difference to him. Over there in the right-hand corner of the kaleidoscopic window, the bronze Hohenzollern kings on their bronze steeds kept right on riding toward the west, as they had been doing for 48 years. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, so that's what we're talking about. Anyway, so the Hohenzollern kings on their bronze steed kept right on riding toward the west, as they had been doing for 48 years, including that one there, his erstwhile commander-in-chief. You could see the fateful vanity of him in the very way he held his head. That pedestal, there was no monument on it then. I laughed as I drew it in the Café Kroner while the waiter was serving my paprika cheese. Point is, I've always felt sure about the future, so sure that to me the present has always seemed like the past fulfilled. So then was this my very first breakfast in the Café Kroner? Or was it the 3000th? Only one thing could keep me from breakfast at 9 every day at the Café Kroner, a higher power. In this case, in the forms of my commander-in-chief, when he called me to the colors, that fool you see down there, still riding toward the west on his bronze war-horse. Paprika cheese? How about it? Was this the first time I was eating it? The peculiar reddish-white spread that didn't taste half as bad as it looked, which I'd invented in order to add the important personal note to my planned Café Kroner breakfast aboard the Northern Express as it roared toward the city? Or was I pasting it onto my rye bread for the 30th time, while the waiter takes away my egg cup and pushes the marmalade over the tabletop? Out of my coat pocket I took the one and only instrument I could depend on when taken by visions so sudden and precise, to remind me in my maze of fantasy of place, day, and hour, my pocket diary. It was Friday, September 6th, 1907, and this breakfast was indeed my first. So that's just a smidge from this wonderful book. So I hope you'll enjoy it. And again, that was, ooh, Lord, sorry. This is just the backwards and forwards and whatnot. I'm gonna... the mirror motor skills are difficult. So Billiards at 9:30 by Heinrich Boll. Take care.